My name is Bruce Gomez and I'm from El Paso, Texas. So right after high school, I started just working. I was working for Target and they offered me a management position. So I said I could do this for a living. I could stay with Target. I love Target. After that, my sister-in-law got into a paralegal program. And she's like, hey, let's do it together. So we did. I ended up, it was like a 9th-month course and I finished that. I was 19 at the time, so I was talking to lawyers, interviewing, and I mean, because of my age, they were like, no, we need somebody with 10 years of experience and 5 years of experience, so I wasn't getting anywhere. But I said, well, I could use this as experience to interview, see what attorneys want, see what they're looking for, and I could get interviewing experience. And an attorney, Mark Davis, he actually said, I don't have a paralegal position, but I have a receptionist position. I said, I'll take it. So I did, and I stayed with him. I was a legal secretary, and then I became a legal assistant, and eventually I became a paralegal, and then his office manager. I was with him for 10 years, under his wing, everything I know, it's because of him. And the dream was always there for me to go to law school, but where I come from, this doesn't just happen to a brown boy. It wasn't my dreams, but it was never gonna become a reality. He pushed me to go get my undergrad, so I did, and I did my bachelor's in psychology. And then after that, I had my receptionist, and she said, I'm going to law school. And I was like, wait, I'm training you. And I've been here for 10 years. You're the receptionist and you're already going to law school and pursuing your dream while I've been sitting here this whole time. So that also sparked me to go and get my degree. I had both my parents up till when I was 8. They went through a divorce. And at that time, I think that's when I decided that I wanted to become an attorney because I wanted to keep my family together. So as a child, you think like, oh, attorneys are splitting my family. I could be an attorney and keep my family together. Later on, I realized that wasn't the issue. But growing up in a household with just my mother after they had separated, it was never like we sat together at the dining table and said, oh, you're gonna go to college, or this is what college is, or this is what a college application is. I never saw that through my parents or through my mom. She was our only provider for the household. So my brothers, right after high school, they ended up working. My brother's an electrician, another's a mechanic. So it was more of expected for me to be out in the workforce. So I said, well, I have to contribute to the household. When I was applying to law school, I had my LSAT score. I had everything except for my transcript. So the Texas law schools that I applied to, they're like, no, you've missed the deadline. So you have to wait a whole year until you could reapply. And I was like, I don't want to sit out another year. I don't. So I applied in California and I applied in North Carolina Central. I got a call from Kyle Brazil and he said, where's the transcript? And I was like, I don't have it. I'm taking this one last class and I'm not gonna get it until after the deadline. And he said, we'll wait for you. We'll give you the extension. How long do you need? And I said, the semester's gonna end, I think it was like August something. And they said, we'll wait. Well, the transcript never got here. It took like 2 more weeks. And I was calling the school. They're like, no, we'll wait for you. So they did. In the meantime, I was calling other attorneys that had gone to Central in Texas that had passed the bar and asked them, how was Central? They're like, it's a great school. If you want to become a trial attorney, that's a great school. And there's not much. It wasn't that difficult getting from North Carolina to Texas law. You do have to become familiar with Texas-specific law, but North Carolina will help you if you want to become a trial attorney, and that's something that I want to do, and that was one of my focuses. The process that I went through growing up and being a young kid that didn't have that experience or anyone to push me to become someone in life, I think that, and actually becoming someone in life, I want to do that now with kids, a focus with juveniles. And being in the clinic here has made me see how much kids need that kids need to be out of trouble or have some guidance that they could do better in life, and that just because they have one parent or no parents or in a foster home, they could still become someone in life. So my focus is to help the community in the juveniles. Coming here to Central has been great. I mean, it's a family, and all my professors have been amazing, helping me. I've never felt like I didn't belong. It was always like a family. Like, they treated me with respect, helped me in any way they could. So I love Central.